Hare Krishna. Satisfying our longing for the infinite with finite pleasures ends in addiction. Where all of us long for pleasure. And when we get something pleasurable, we want more of it. We want more of it in quantity, more of it in variety, more of it in intensity. And in that way, we crave more and more for it. And as the craving becomes more and more, the indulgence, the consumption of the consciousness with that becomes more and more. And eventually, we may become an addict. So, for example, somebody starts watching porn on television, on the internet, and once, twice, thrice, and then it just becomes a infatuation. It becomes an addiction, and I'm just not able to break free from it. And one goes into more and more violent and degraded varieties of porn, and thus one gets trapped. So the way out of this is by recognizing that we are all looking for the infinite, and because of the misdirection of the mind, we are looking for the infinite in the finite. And because the finite is by definition finite, so it cannot satisfy us. When we are thirsty, very thirsty, and we need several glasses of water, and somebody gives one drop, that one drop will actually increase our suffering. It'll increase our craving, and it'll increase our suffering. It won't offer relief. So what we need to recognize, Krishna tells in the Bhagavad Gita that dushpurenanalena cha avritam jnanametena jnanino nityavairena kamarupena kaunteya dushpurenanalena cha. So he says in 3.39 in the Bhagavad Gita that avritam jnanam etena, by this inner enemy, Krishna says avritam jnanam, our knowledge is covered, ete jnanino nityavairena, the Jnani, which is the eternal enemy of the soul. Kama Rupena Kaunteya, who is known as Kama. And what does he do? Dushpurena Analenacha, Dushpurena, the insatiable, burns like lust, burns like fire, Analena, and is insatiable. So such craving is what consumes us, it is what traps us. And there is no way we can get out of this trap unless we recognize that what is the fundamental problem. Fundamental problem is that we are seeking the infinite in the finite. And thus, and because the finite can never provide us the infinite, but the finite provides us a little glimpse of what we are looking for. So we think that if I indulge in this more, I will get more of the pleasure. And thus we keep craving more and more and more, and thus we become trapped. But if we recognize that we are not finite, we are looking for the infinite, and Krishna is the infinite being whom we are looking for. He is all attractive reservoir of all pleasure, and when we devote ourselves to him, then we will not only become free from the specific addiction, but we will attain ultimate liberation from all the from the entire material existence with its many misdirecting temptations and addictions. Thank you. Hare Krishna.